Hey guys, I'm going to show you a simple attack I like to do from inside of half guard, attacking this outside arm. So a lot of people when they're passing, you'll end up getting stuck here in half guard a lot. This happens quite commonly, and this is actually a pretty good attacking spot from your bottom partner. So one thing I like to do to neutralize this and attack, and it also helps with my pass, is I try to, whatever this hand do. A lot of people they'll sit up. I push this hand to the mat. I take this top hand, put it on the mat, and then I go chest to chest, and then I take my hip and I drive down here, and I'm pushing this on the mat. When I get my leg here, I'm always walking up. You don't want to stick it out here because you've got those guys that like to play, the meat hook, Eddie Bravo stuff, or anybody likes to play it. You get stuck here, kind of thing. So I always tell people walk up here, and even if they've got like a good lock, like here, like just a regular half guard lock, I just tell people keep walking up here. Because once you get here, it's easy just to push down, or it doesn't really matter. They can stay here. The big thing is I want to keep my foot as closest to the person's butt as possible to protect my foot and prevent him from sweeping. So the whole idea here is I try to keep this hand on the mat here. And I usually don't do anything at first. I kind of just try to, especially if I'm in the gi. No gi, this is like 10 times easier to do, because with the gi, they're grabbing the belt, they're doing all kinds of stuff. I try to keep it here. Even if they grab the belt, that's okay. I push it on the mat. I just keep a little bit of pressure because I'm trying to make this arm tired. So at this point here, what I like to do is I take this top hand here that I'm using, and I start sliding underneath, and I just put my hand here. As soon as I get my hand here and here, I take my weight and I shift up. And I'm keeping my head low, so if they try to burst or pop, I can use that to base out, prevent from getting swept in that direction. So as I'm moving up, I'm just sliding my hand and I'm trying to catch here on this side. Once I'm here, even if they're grabbing the belt, I just keep pushing down here and out, and I just keep working it back and forth, Eventually this breaks off. So now you're gonna have two options for here, and I kind of let the person on the bottom pick what they want to do. So what'll happen is if they just kind of stay here and they hang out, I take this hand and I start pulling it up high here, and then I just kind of lean back again, and then I start squeezing for the kimura on this side here. Now, most people, as soon as you start doing this, everybody rolls their hand out straight, and that's totally fine. All I'm doing, I kind of let it go, and I just follow, and then this bottom arm here, I'm riding it up, and I'm trying to get it right behind their elbow. So as I'm here, I turn my body straight, and then I lock right here, I squeeze, and then I get the straight arm or the razor, whatever you want to call it here. So, get it here, 1, 2, finish it out here. Thanks, stay tuned.